explain Whispering Pow. I don't know if anyone who is watching my videos has ever seen the old Batman TV series, not the cartoon, but the really old live action one. And I remember watching it when I was really little, so forgive me if I get a few details wrong. Um, but I remember every time, well not every time, but a lot of the times when they would punch someone, there would be a big, like pow or biff or, something like that on screen. And since I am a nerd, I thought I would do something based off that. But in this video, I am going to be showing you a few of my comic books, not all of them, because I'm not super proud of all of them. It's not like I'm unproud of any of them, but just the ones that I really like. So I thought I would start out with this one, the Man-Thing. Whoever knows fear burns at the touch of the Man-Thing. So I'll take that out for you. 1 second, I might have to do this off of camera because it might be hard to do with one hand. Victory. So this is it. It is the first issue ever of Man-Thing in wonderful condition. Okay, and before I say Man-Thing one more time, I know that your mind might automatically be wandering. And that's what all my friends did too, but I bought this one because, again, it's the first issue ever. And if I'm not mistaken, this one was actually done by Stan Lee. So of course, if you find a first issue anything by Stan Lee, you buy it, or at least I do. But basically, like a lot of comic books, this dude right here, this guy, gets into an accident, and so he, of course, starts gets superpowers from it. And the basic premise of it is they're teaching him how to act human again because he becomes like a horrible monster, as you can see, and he doesn't understand basic morals or how to talk or anything like that. So they're trying to reteach him a lot of things. And basically, when someone tries to fight him, if he senses that they're scared, he lights them on fire. And I don't worry about taking it out of the slip because I always read my comic books when I get them. Well, for the most part, because I don't plan on reselling it ever. I collect them, so I'm not gonna resell them. But I'll show you a little bit on the inside. It's in really good condition for being so old. I don't know, for some reason I almost think that they must have, I mean, they wouldn't, because I'm guessing they didn't make much money off this series, but they reprinted it or something, because it's in such perfect condition. It's like no one touched it for years and years on end. So maybe I should have kept it in its packaging and then sold it for tons of money later, but I am very happy with this one. But as you can see, the colors in these original comic books are much different than comic books today. Even the paper is paper. I know the other ones are paper too, but they're different material, or at least made differently. So if you ever want me to read a comic, let me know in the comments, and I will do that. Anyway, next comic. I think, 1 sec, let me put this away. Next. Okay, next comic, which I opened beforehand, so we have no trouble, is the first issue of Silver Sable and the Wildpack, and this is Silver Sable's own series. She appeared in other comics before this, but this is the first one that she ever appeared in, like, her own comic. I was gonna say by herself, but, it's obviously, you got Spider-Man, a Sandman, so, see, the Amazing Spider-Man. I love looking at old comics like this. But anyway, so obviously not by herself, but, here, I'll take it out for you. But this is Silver Sable. Silver Sable. Sorry, I love these old ads. Where they're like, buy the 1991-92 basketball cards. I've always found these funny for some reason. Possibly because, we have internet. Maybe I'm just ignorant. But, yeah. So, kind of typical female costume, overly tight. Because I guess that's not right to say, not the majority, because I know a lot of girls who read comics, and a good portion of my friends that are girls read comics, so it's not right to say the majority, but for some reason they always try to make the female costume really appealing to men. As you can see, he does not look happy there. But yeah, that's Silver Sable number 1, or even up here, that's obviously supposed to be men appealing. These cards are hotter than my fastball. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done reading ads now. Okay, next comic. Okay, so these next ones are actually a series. And I guess they're technically not comic books, or how you think of comic books. But they are based off Marvel Comics, and they're the Marvel Universe, basically encyclopedias. Because I'm a nerd, and I'm totally proud of it. So basically, it covers different characters from the Marvel Universe, and I love this because sorry, I'll try to show you all of these. I love it because even me or a lot of hardcore comic fans aren't gonna know a good portion of the characters in this. So it was really nice, or maybe I'm just not as in the loop as I would hope. So yep, this is this. Unfortunately, I don't have anything before D, and I don't have anything past M. Sorry, shaky hand syndrome. But I'll show you a little bit what the. So as you can see, they cover different characters in the Marvel Universe, go into like complete bios of them. This is not a comic I will be reading. I mean, I could if you had any specific character you wanted me to read the bio for. I mean, why not? I guess. But yeah, no, it's kind of a cool book. A lot of these I did not know existed. Like, say, just flip to anywhere, and there's a good chance I don't know them. Okay, so far I've known most of these people, but I'll try to find one that I don't know. I guess Fire Lord I wouldn't know. I mean, he sounds familiar, but that's probably because there's a 90% chance that there's about 80 different superheroes that have fire at the start of their name. In fact, we could probably go through all of them. There's Firebird, Fire Lord, Firestar, and it stops. So, at least in the Marvel Universe, there's not 80, but put them all together and there's gonna be tons. So, next comic. Okay, so, here's 3 more. I think I bought these ones. Well, one, because they're Marvel and they're an X-Men series, and everyone loves X-Men. Well, for the most part, I would say everyone loves X-Men. I'll show you the covers. There's Fallen Angels number 1, Fallen Angels number 2, Fallen Angels number 3. What made me sad about these ones is it's part 1 in an 8-issue limited series.